Congestion on Interstate 40 and 75, that corridor has caused problems for drivers for years. TDOT is now a step closer to finding a solution to this gridlock we see almost daily. Growth is driving part of that congestion in and around Knoxville. We have seen alternate routes come and go in years past, and this week TDOT held a series of public meetings working through options. Widening the interstate and adding choice lanes are a couple of key alternatives. 10 News reporter Lauren Lovett explains the plans on the table and the priorities for drivers. Lauren?
John, everyone has sat in traffic coming or going from the split, whether they like it or not. Drivers say the state needed to fix it yesterday, but they're hopeful one of these recommended solutions will be the answer they need. But there are still several steps to this process before anything is decided. Dozens of people crowded this room, playing a part in finding a solution to troubles along the I-40-75 corridor.
Traffic is horrendous. It's awful, especially at peak hours.
Unpredictable things slow it down, and so you never know how to plan your time very well.
Bill Terry has lived in Knoxville for 47 years. He's driven through the area as the interstate grew from 2 lanes and the downtown bypass completed.
Things get better for a while, but then the growth occurs, and as the growth occurs, the traffic comes back again.
Leaders have spent years searching for a solution. An ongoing study recommended widening the interstate 1 lane in both directions or building choice lanes, additional paid lanes to allow drivers to maintain standard speed during rush hour, even when other lanes slow down. But others are still up for discussion.
Those alternatives will then have to go through engineering research. You'd also have the NEPA phase or environmental phase, and only after that would the alternative be chosen, and then we would look to see where it would fit. If funding could be identified for it in our 10-year plan. With
Tennessee being a pay-as-you-go state to avoid debt for infrastructure projects, Senator Becky Massey says they're looking at other alternatives for revenue streams.
We've got to change our funding structure and look at a multifaceted funding stream, not just the gas tax. I'm hopeful in the next year or 2 that we change our funding structure.
A TDOT spokesperson says they should complete the study by the end of the year. You have until July 22nd to provide feedback. We have that information on our website. John?
Lauren Lovett with the latest tonight.